Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO Culture Matters. Today is real estate tip number 6, when to get an assistant. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's say you're crushing it in business. You have figured out the Pareto principle. And if you don't remember what that is, it's the 80-20 rule. 20% of your actions gets you the majority of your results. Let's say you figure that out and you're on the phone, you're in real estate, you're prospecting, you're helping as many people as you can every day, figuring out, asking the right questions, making sure you can help them. You're doing that every day. You're time blocked. You're going on appointments, your buyer consults, your listing presentations. But all of a sudden, all of that positive action, that 20%, is piling up the 80% of details, the paperwork, the putting signs up, the MLS listing, all the details that don't actually put money in your pocket. And now what happens? You're overwhelmed with all the details. And you say, I got to stop prospecting. I just have too much going on. And that's where successful people stall out. So when to hire an assistant? Hire an assistant when you can't afford it. What? What does that mean? Hire an assistant right before things start to get busy. Meaning, they did a London study that 67 to 237 days it takes to form a habit. So in real estate, apparently, statistically, what you do today, you get paid for in 90 days. And it takes generally 30 days consecutively to start building a pipeline in sales as a whole. So let's take those two statistics, the 30 days to build the pipeline, the 90 days to get paid, and then we'll take the last statistic, 67 to 237 days to form a habit. If you're in real estate, and you've been in real estate 90 days straight, and you're making calls every day, now you're getting listings. You should be, because you're working on yourself, you're working on your scripts, you're working on your presentation, you're calling the right people that needed to move, or the for sale by owners that really need an agent but just don't know the value in having one, because only 8% of houses sell by themselves and they sell for 25% less on average. So knowing that, you're convicted to call these people, you're doing all the right things, and all of a sudden, you're getting really busy. Right as that starts to happen, or right before it, that's when you want to get an assistant. Now, you might not necessarily believe you have the money or enough of it. And that's the point. Because focus on building the habit, because if you follow the system, have faith in the system, the numbers will not fail you. But if you start building your pipeline, getting really busy, and that 80% of details that doesn't put money in your pocket stops you from prospecting, all of a sudden you stop for 2 weeks and you're going to feel that in the next paycheck. And that's the point. So focus on your habits. If you've been making those calls more than 60 days, you're at 9 days, 100 days, start looking for that assistant. Why? Because if you worked on your conversions by working on your presentation to show the value to your customer, if you're working on your script where you're unconsciously competent, you know the questions to ask, you're taking the time block every morning to prospect and do what you got to do, the money will come because you are the person taking the action to get the results. So when you get an assistant, as soon as it makes you uncomfortable. I'm going to repeat that. You get an assistant as soon as it makes you uncomfortable. So if it takes 30 days to fill your pipeline and 90 days to get paid, what you do today gets paid in 90 days in real estate, focus on listings primarily, and it takes 60 to 230 days to form a habit, 90 to 120 days. You better be looking for somebody, even if it's a virtual assistant. Why? Because if you continue doing that 20%, the leads, the listings, get that leverage. If you continue to do that, the results, they're the after effect. So I hope this video stretched you out a little bit, made you think a little bit differently. You don't have to have it because it's not what you have. It makes you think. You don't have to have it because it's not what you have. It's what you think you need that will stop you from being successful in your real estate business. This is Doran, CEO Culture Matters. That was tip number 6. You guys have a great day.